this is another news story, but now the FBI is chiming in saying they want a piece of information too. So, like, if they're granted access to outside cloud accounts when a people will be jumping onto cloud left and right, and that's what's already going on in the UK right now. UK's government seeking to the iPhone manufacturer report. They want backdoor access to every iCloud account on the planet. Going forward into the near future, since governments are pushing in this direction, cause a ripple effect of people taking and managing their own clouds, their own data, so they don't have to worry about hackers or governments or anything of that sort. I've been helping people get off the cloud for a year successfully, and there's something you need to know about it. When you get an external hard drive to back up the data, such as this one here, you got to make sure it's a no app required device, which means there's no third-party app from some foreign country. TikTok is one of the rare ones on the TikTok shop that I have found that solves that problem. I've been working with this company for about a year, helping people disconnect from the cloud and to back up their data to protect it just in case something bad happens. A rare 1 terabyte size that holds about 250,000 photos, and it's got every adapter built in: USB-C for the latest iPhone, Android,
reset that
USB
most
for
people
computer,
don't realize.
for
A reset doesn't look like nothing. It looks like a moment in time. Some digital extraction software can show that a reset happened. So not your photos, not your messages, but a reset. And that reset becomes data, because investigators don't just look at what's on your phone, they build timelines. They look at when activity stops, they look at gaps, they look at what happened right before everything disappeared. So if a phone is factory reset right after contact with law enforcement or right before an arrest, that timing matters. It doesn't automatically prove guilt, but it absolutely creates more questions. And here's the part people miss. A reset does not delete context. It creates a before and after. That's why factory resetting your phone isn't the clean slate that people think it is, and why it's so important that everyone understands digital evidence just as well as prosecutors do. If this surprises you, you do not understand phone evidence yet. So save this and send it to a friend, because phone evidence is more important than you think.
Hey, for all the geniuses in the back that thought they were doing something when they reset their phone.
One of the most suspicious things that happened yesterday in Minnesota, in my opinion, is this guy. The guy who burned the American flag in front of everyone. Now, after he did this, he immediately left like it was nobody's business. Now, why would someone burn up a flag, rile them up, make them protest, and just sneak away? A girl followed him, recorded him, asking him a bunch of questions, and just check this out. Usually these people are proud to protest and tell them where they're from.
Are you here?
Yeah, we know, we remember George Floyd, so we know you guys are around. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't even know where he is. You don't even know. I'm sorry.
Why hide your face, huh? Why you got your glasses on? You think you're so covert with like ninja or something, bro? Cosplaying out
Yeah,
here?
we need to know who the hell this guy is.
People are definitely waking up to the weird stuff, man. You can't just start doing weird stuff without people questioning nowadays.
Well, it's happened, guys. Take a look at this. A federal court quietly ruled that the government can force any medical intervention on you with no evidence or judicial review. Almost no one noticed. The Ninth Circuit said as long as officials say public health, courts shouldn't question them. But we just fought back. We just petitioned the Supreme Court to review this unprecedented ruling. This may become the most consequential Supreme Court case of the 21st century. This case is not just about the COVID crisis, said the HFDF president and founder Leslie Manookian. Okay, it's about the future of liberty in America. Nicole Shanahan called the Ninth Circuit's ruling terrifying. She's right. The Circuit Court's ruling threatens to make COVID-era tyranny the new normal. Now, I have the entire briefing about this, but let me play this. I actually have something with Nicole Shanahan actually talking about it.
And by definition, can they even be called a vaccine if they don't stop the spread of a, right?
Well, did you hear about what happened for Health Freedom Defense Fund last week? I don't know if you're aware of this.
No, I'm not too familiar with your organization. I've heard a little bit about it, but yeah, tell us, share.
So I mentioned that we had sued the Los Angeles Unified School District in 2021. Well, we sued them twice in 2021 because first we sued them over mandating the shot when it was EUA, and then they basically duped the court into believing that they weren't going to issue a mandate because they had repealed their first one, rescinded it, and then so the court dismissed the case and said, look, there's nothing for us to adjudicate at this point. The case is no longer right. We're not going to deal with it. We're dismissing the case. 17 days later, LAUSD implemented a new mandate saying that employees could not test, and it fired, a couple of weeks later, 500 employees. It went on to fire or displace more than 1,000 in total. And it denied, it said, well, we accept your religious exemption or your medical exemption, but they refused to accommodate them. So they pushed them out. People were pushed out. No pensions. They lost their seniority. They lost everything. They were fired. They lost their jobs. And it was really outrageous. So we filed another lawsuit in November of 2021. And in this case, we argued that the shots do not stop transmission or infection. And we knew this because CDC said that in late July of 2021. And CMS confirmed that. Centers for Medicaid and Medicare Services confirmed that in, I believe it was October of 2021. And so if they don't stop transmission or infection, we argue, then they are not a public health issue. They are therapeutic, they are a private matter, and they must be treated as such. We also argued that natural immunity is real and that the Supreme Court case from 1905 called Jacobson versus Massachusetts doesn't apply because Jacobson was predicated on the Supreme Court's assumption that the smallpox vaccination was safe and effective because it had been in use for many, many years.
I don't usually care about UFO theories, but this one made me stop scrolling. The public has just been
Why the fuck you even got your foot on it?
This is crazy. Foreign Martians basically
Damn.
Scientists just discovered something wild about meditation. Here's what they did. They recruited people for me experienced meditators.
Don't ask to bring shit up to drink in.
40,000 hours of meditation experience. And they split the person twice. Once when their mind was just wandering, and once during a focused meditation, where they just focus on the sensation of breathing. Incredibly, when they compared these two conditions, the flow of cerebrospinal fluid through a narrow channel in the brain called the cerebral aqueduct started flowing more efficiently in one direction. And critically, that's the exact opposite of what happens as you age or develop neurodegeneration, where the flow of fluid through the cerebellum is more chaotic and kind of back and forth. With meditation, that flow becomes more organized, similar to what you see in younger, healthier brains. And that can partly explain why meditation has so many health benefits and can help mitigate some of the effects of aging and might even protect against some neurological conditions. But it's yet another reason why I am trying to make a habit of meditating every single day, even if just for a few minutes.
Amazing things happening out there, man. Well, you guys, that's another one in the books. Definitely get the book out there. We're gonna keep an eye on every bit of it. Make sure to smash that like button for me. It helps the video out and this channel. Smash that subscribe button. Gonna run it up this year. And I will definitely catch you in the next one.
Meats and dairy.
Ready to get right into it.
This morning, the federal food pyramid that informed a generation has been flipped on its head. The Trump administration rolling out new guidelines it says will make America healthier. Among the changes, putting meats and dairy products up top alongside fruits and vegetables. The recommendations expressly encouraging Americans to limit added sugars and avoid ultra-processed foods like chips and cookies. They also say people should opt for full-fat rather than low-fat dairy products. Perhaps the most significant shift, that protein be prioritized at every meal and suggesting people double their daily recommended intake.
Have to say make America
Let me get some.
You know what I mean? Because we've
Let me
been
get some.
down all kinds of processes.
You ate them all. What?
I got more. They're giving us a chance at actually eating healthier like that. But to be honest, I think it was pretty obvious that the original food pyramid was kind of off.
Tesla has $800 million worth of Cybertrucks that nobody wants to buy. Reports show there's around 10,000 Cybertrucks sitting across lots in the United States untouched, versus their ambitious goal of producing 250,000 every single year. And now, since no one wants to buy a Cybertruck, Tesla has scaled back heavily on production.
I guess since Elon's doing so well, maybe you should start giving them away. Let me know what you think.
Alcohol was created to slow humanity down. I think there's untold amount of things invented to slow humanity down. We're going too quick right now, and I don't think whatever's in control of humanity, if it's a computer program or some creepy fucking dudes in castles with their fingers on buttons, either way, we're going too quick, and something's going to have to slow us down.
I've already said there's witches, wizards, and warlocks out here. But there's people out here that you walk by every day that have a 401k that has human skin, but there's no soul underneath the skin. They're possessed by inhuman things.
Yeah, he's right. I mean, and you kind of know it too. You know, we're not here alone. There's a lot of strange stuff happening. A lot of people practicing this type of magic and that type of magic.
Some fucked up psychological facts about the human brain that are going to piss you off. Especially number 3. Number 1, the more intelligent you are, the more prone you are to anxiety and self-doubt. Highly intelligent people are constantly analyzing all possible scenarios, especially the negative ones. So the same mental depth that can drive insight and brilliance is also the same mental depth that can intensify regret and fear. Number 2, most decisions are made emotionally. They're justified logic. People like to think and act rational, but the reality is emotions lead the way. Simply put, emotions are faster than your logic. This is why most people argue like shit and very rarely change anybody's mind. Number 3, the brain can bond with those who fuck it up. Trauma bonding occurs when pain and infection are mixed. The nervous system actually gets addicted to the highs and lows. This is oftentimes why people stay in toxic relationships, even when their logic demands that they leave. You see, pain feels familiar, and familiarity feels safe.
Plasma, the fourth state of matter that in school they teach us about for some reason. There's gas, liquid, solid, right? The 3 states, no, there's 4. And the 4th one is plasma, which I would describe imperfectly as like if you heat up gas, it's like the steam of steam or something. Plasma, the 4th state of matter. That's what everything has to do with. And that's
Isn't it like 90-something% of the universe?
So why would I not learn that in school when I learned the other things? Because they want you looking into it.
Plasma makes up about 99% or more of the visible ordinary matter in the universe. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
So nearly all the stuff that is not dark matter or dark energy is in a
Dad,
plasma
do you got
state.
something to drink in here?
Right there.
Right where?
You make a really cool AI with plasma if you know how to manipulate it right.
That is a crazy statement.
Yeah, they left that out among so many other things that would have made us a lot smarter, go a lot farther, and definitely not set us up just to be employees. We know it.
CIA taught me to survive and thrive in prison. Some of them were tongue-in-cheek, like admit nothing, deny everything, make counter-accusations. We even had coffee cups that said that. And I actually employed that in prison. Not with prisoners, but with these morons who were the guards. I'm standing at the computer one day, and these 2 guys start duking it out, like blood flying, and I'm just sitting there. Well, they can see me on the camera, so as soon as the fight ends, I hear, Kiriaku, Lieutenant's office, immediately. So I walk
I'm
out
gonna be in my
Lieutenant's
room,
office,
man.
and I go, what? Why don't you tell us about the fight? I go, what fight? Oh, you're gonna be a wise guy. I don't know what you're talking about. The fight that was 3 feet away from you in the day room? There was a fight? Very funny. We saw you on the camera, just standing there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Fight. Actually, I think I would have noticed if there was a fight. Oh, there was a fight. I go, yeah? Why don't you tell me about the fight, since you seem to know so much about it. And they were like, get the f out of my office. And then I went back. And everybody's like, you didn't go to solitary. I
Facebook
said,
is
they're
for
too
old people.
stupid to send me to solitary.
I mean, they knew that he saw it, but they just pick and choose their battles just like he does.
Or just send us a message? That's the question coming out of a new video from Chris Bledsoe, someone who's been documenting recurring orb encounters for more than a decade, and he believes these objects appear intentionally around him. The latest encounter happened in December at Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina, and this one stood out, not because of the orb itself, but because of what showed up inside it. In a single still frame pulled from the 4K footage, strange markings appear briefly inside the orb, shapes that look like numbers, symbols, or some kind of structured pattern. Bledsoe believes it could be a form of communication. What it means, he says, isn't clear, and that's why this moment is blowing up. If this were intentional, it would be one of the first times this orb appears to display an internal structure that feels deliberate, not random. Many in the UFO community are drawing comparisons to other controversial objects, like the Hoover sphere, which some claim shows symbols or responds to external stimuli, though those claims remain unverified and heavily debated. Others say this could be image artifacts from depression or pareidolia, brain having accidentally done its thing. But right now, there's no consensus on who and why people are paying attention. Orbs have been reported for decades by pilots, military personnel, and civilians, and they all behave differently than traditional craft. If an orb ever were trying to communicate, is this what the first attempt might look like? That's open to interpretation. So the real question isn't what the message says, it's whether there's a message at all. And if there is, who or what is sending it.
Toxic people are trying to get things. They're not being toxic for no reason. They're gaining something out of how they operate. That's why they operate like that, because they get something. As soon as you find that out, you'll be able to cut off what they're getting, and they will leave.
Hey, Cat Williams is dropping gems. Pure gems. This is how you get rid of energy vampires. Point blank, period.
If I told you that science is showing how a blind man can see, not with his eyes, but with his mind. And scientists are shocked at these results, suggesting that our vision extends beyond our eyes. Renowned neuroscientist Dr. Alex Gomez Marin studied what most scientists would not touch at all. His research investigated a 49-year-old man who was declared medically blind for over 8 years, but was able to see things without his eyes. This is what's called extraocular vision, which is the ability to pick up visual information without using the eyes. In this experiment, the man wore a medical-grade blindfold, and scientists double-checked using infrared sensors to make sure no light gets in. And being blind and completely blindfolded, he was shown flashcards where he quickly called out shapes, colors, pictures without hesitation, and his answers were correct over 90% of the time. This early data adds to the growing evidence behind human extrasensory perception, things such as telepathy, precognition, clairvoyance, all saying that we can pick up information without physical mechanisms. The key takeaway here is that if seeing is believing, then science is now secure.
Netflix is starting their own record label. So now you're going to start seeing content where they're going to do exclusivity deals with artists who nobody owns a share of. Nobody. Not the majors, no one. Maybe not even management or publishers. And they're going to go, let's give Justin $100 million. We want you to do the next 3 albums. We want your live concert. We want all the behind the scenes of the songwriters writing the songs. We want all the content. We are going to obliterate what is now what is presented as music. That's the Blue Ocean strategy, one of them coming.
If I'm not mistaken, this sounds like the ducking for all the independent artists.
Actually, he told me I should stop cursing. He said, you want to be in this business for a long time? Stop that cursing. And he said, you think you got $1 million? I said, yeah, I do. He said, you ain't got $1 million. He said, if you do got $1 million, take it and bury it in the woods. I said, why is burying my money in the woods? He said, because the government will take it from you. So bury it. I was like, but can't the government take your land? He said, they don't know where the money is. That's a true story. That's the kind of advice I give.
Hey, God bless James Brown, man. He was just trying to sprinkle some gems on Eddie Murphy, but sounds just a little bit outdated, you know what I mean? But hey, God bless him anyway.
Messages your hands looks like a fairy tale, but it's actually a word. Edward isn't dangerous, he's gentle, harmless, he's just trying to be loved. The problem isn't him, it's the idiots. He's real, but exciting, but he's only welcome in the reasons. At first, everybody loves Edward. He's even trepidatious, showing edges, entertaining people. This hits him when he revives someone. The moment he makes people uncomfortable, the tone changes. The same neighbors who praised him start treating him like a threat. Nothing about Edward changes. Their expectations of him do.
in today's time, Edward wouldn't last too long, sadly. I think too many people might call him the Antichrist, a demon, you know, among other things. I just don't think he would last too long. But if you think he would, definitely drop it in the comments and let me know why.
There's one person in history who I'm convinced is a time traveler. It is the man who made this, because this is not a video game. This is a painting from 1965. His name is Alex Colton. There's no way he did not travel to the future, look at a PS2 video game, and then come back and paint this. He painted this in 1954, before a computer had ever rendered anything. I really like his paintings. They have this uneasy quality to them. He served in World War II with distinction, and I just can't help but feel like he found a time machine there. Look at him. That is the face of a man who has been in the future and is trying desperately to hide it. Look in those eyes. It's weird. No matter how long I look at this for, I know it's a painting, but my brain can't accept that it's a painting. My brain just sees digital. It's just so weird how our eyes and brain work that way.
Google just dropped Anti-Gravity, a new AI coding platform, and it's completely free. It's a workflow editor powered by Gemini 3 to bring your app ideas to life. Multiple AI agents work together simultaneously to plan your project, write the code, but here's what makes it different. It has a browser mode where the AI actually opens your app, clicks through everything like a real user, and then if it finds any bugs, the agent will actually fix it. It doesn't really need to do anything at all. Plus, you're not limited to Gemini. You can switch between Claude or ChatGPT too, depending on your project. So if you would like to try it yourself, you can do so by heading over to here.
In about 5 years, the people that embrace this kind of technology will be the ones that are winning, and that's a fact.
Wow. Y'all remember 1 month ago when this video popped up with the reptile man from Google Earth? Well, I can prove to you 100% fact that it is real. First, we'll speed through that video again, and then I'll show you. Well, I went to find it myself, and it won't even let you click where was visible before. Watch, I'm trying to click on that second top blue dot, even under that. There are tons of reasons they don't want us with Antarctica, and this is one of them.
How did moon photos appear in newspapers the very next morning if Apollo astronauts were nearly 250,000 miles away, if signals had to travel space, oceans, labs, and printing presses? How did everything line up overnight? And if this was the greatest journey ever, why did the pictures feel instantly ordinary? In 1969, photos weren't texts. Cameras used film.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your skies. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Screens were required, all working perfectly with zero margin for error across continents.
Resurgence. Stay alive. What is life?
result is one of the most technically insane marble sculptures that has ever been built. To pull this off, Pierolo,
One supply box down. 2 remain.
In 1939, doctors began splitting living human brains in half in order to treat severe forms of epilepsy. If that wasn't weird enough, no one was prepared for what happened next. The surgery didn't only treat epilepsy, but
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
universities point to the experiment as evidence that there's not just one big moving inside the brain, but potentially
Contract complete. All supply boxes found. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Enemy soldier incoming.
Necesito lana. Flip to the next video. You're seeing this was a dream. 7 years before this was shot for scientific American frontiers, surgeons had the purpose of
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
The purpose float is the brain's information superhighway.
Loading! You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated.
Fight!
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Loadout drop headed your way.
It traveled through its entire brain over the corpus callosum and result in a dangerous condition that was unknown. Severing it made the symptoms.
Reloading! Friendly loadout drops on the way.
He was just a few slices short of a lobotomy. That's way too close to comfort. But if they fix what was wrong with him, I guess it's a W for him.
But people want to know about the market, please. I'll tell you, it's a sore. It's a massive boil, like whenever it reacts.
Your objective's simple.
It
Eliminate
like
all bounty targets.
It popped up like a boil on his hand, on whoever's hand to get it, and there's a black circle around that sore. And it looks like it's oozing. Even the one on the forehead. And like I said, it doesn't happen to everybody who got the mark. It only happened to certain people. It's like it had a reaction with somebody's chemistry in their body, and so it's very small. It's like that big.
You have reinforcements inbound.
And it's about that wide, and it's very thin. It's a little square. It's not a grain of rice. It's like a square chip. And whenever it's injected into your body, it messes with your mind. It creates a signal to calm you down. It alters your personality. I do not know how it does this, but it sends a wave.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Napalm strike standing by.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
I'm reloading. Found a mortar strike.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Capcom, get me a UAV.
Found a mortar strike. Found a mortar strike.
This is all starting to make sense. But it gets even weirder, you guys. So it's not just
There's a bounty contract.
Bounty target marked. Kill them all.
There's a bounty contract. Changing mags.
Boy, hold up. So you mean to tell me that a co-founder of Call of Duty dies, then 13 days later Maduro gets caught, in which the
Bounty targets are up. Get off. You've made it to the top 5.
He takes power on the 13th year.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. It's always in the movies. Now, there's been a ton of talk lately from the White House about Trump purchasing Greenland and making it the 51st state of America. Now, reason being, he said it's for national security because of growing tensions from foreign entities. But let's not forget that Greenland has 25 of the 34 minerals that are deemed critical raw materials, which include copper, diamond, gold, graphite, iron ore, nickel, just to name a few. But here's where it gets weird.
Resurgence window is ending.
There's a movie
Watch your six.
coming out on January 9th called Greenland. If you guys notice on the movie posters, it has these 4 cities: Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, and Chicago. Now, what is this movie about? So this is a sequel to part 1 that came out in 2020, and it reads, in the aftermath of a comet that decimates most of the planet, the Garrity family must leave the safety of their Greenland bunker to traverse a shattered world in search of a new home. So we're talking about bunkers and national security.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
But it gets
Gas is inbound. Inbound. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Now, what is this game about? So this game takes place in 2026, where a special unit called Ghost goes to Caracas, Venezuela to capture a dictator. Now, this game came out in November of
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Now, if that's not weird enough for you, right before the girl gets caught on January 3rd, the co-founder of Call of Duty dies in a car crash December 21st. Boy, hold up. So you mean
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time in the contract. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
So it's not just the movie, it's the video game.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Now, this game came out in November of 2013, which is the same year that Maduro took power.
An enemy squad
Now, that's not weird enough for you. Right before Maduro gets caught on January 3rd, the co-founder of Call of Duty dies in a car crash December 21st. Boy, hold up. So you mean to tell me
you're the last one standing, soldier?
Buy station marked. I'm ready to get bloody.
Most wanted.
Mark the buy station for you. Andale, bring me back.
13th year, he takes power on the 13th year, and the founder becomes...
Get to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Simulation complete.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
But make sure you guys look at my YouTube and Max Approach, and let me know what you guys think about all this down below.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Let me see the president of Venezuela get captured. But can you imagine all this is just a premonition in that video game? That's wild.
Get up there and lay down.
When I go to sleep, pick me up and go put me in the house.
Alright, lay down.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
up! You got work to do! Kill streak marked!
This is Gaskan. I have fulfilled your order.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Move to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Gaskan, 4-9 is low on fuel. RTB. Gaskan, 4-9, release the canisters. Keep your hands on.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Napalm delivered. Gaskan up.
Loading!
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
UAV available for
Requesting
tasking.
recon flyover!
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking.
Need recon overhead!
UAV standing by.
Precision airstrike ready for task. The safe zone is a long way from your location. Move like you mean it.
Aquí hay enemigos!
I'll drive.
You see, Einstein's superpower was his ability to
Mark device station.
All
I'm
enemy
ready to
squads
redeploy.
eliminated. That's a job well done.
he used thought experiments, like imagining himself riding a game of life.
Device station marked. I'm ready to get bloody.
Randomized. It's structured exploration. It's the ability to generate ideas that are both novel and useful.
That was co-designed or created by Elon Musk. It's fascinating stuff. 2 hours a day, you progress on the subject for however long it takes you. It has AI enablement behind it. If you progress, the AI gets more intelligent alongside you, and then for the rest of the day, you're allowed to work on the things you want to work on.
That sounds amazing.
I think schools will be like that in the future.
I hope so, but it's tough with all the politics behind.
I think this traditional way of schooling will definitely be around, but I think there will be alternatives that are way, way better for the people that can afford it. I think that's pretty much how it's going to look like.
Down in Antarctica, at the bottom of the world, there's a giant machine buried nearly 3 times deeper than the tallest building, where scientists dug 86 boreholes, and then they dropped in over 5,000 special detectors. So now they all sit frozen in Antarctic ice, waiting for ghost particles from somewhere in space. They are unthinkably small, much smaller than an electron, but they almost never interact with stuff, so you don't feel them. We know that they're there because on rare occasions one bumps into an atom. And these special detectors can amplify those interactions from deep in the ice, where they're shielded from other things that might bump into atoms, like Earth's radiation. These detectors sit silent, but then about once a month, something sets them off, creating a chain reaction of light that alerts scientists to point their telescopes in that direction, revealing violent cosmic events like an eruption from a supermassive black hole. But they're hoping to find something bigger. To find out what, follow along.
All the signs suggest that we're going to have a big war soon. The president announced that he is hiking the Pentagon budget from $1 trillion to $1.5 trillion.
Work out the chair. Work out there. Work out there.
A global or regional war. For example, obviously moving in that direction toward a world war. So how do you position yourself for that? Well, you look at a map and you ask, what
Work out the chair. Work out there. Work out there.
And if you were to do that, you arrive at the most obvious conclusion of all, which is the United States has to have a relationship with Russia in order to survive anything like that.
Facts. Part 863. Renowned actress Natalie Wood died in November of 1981 at age 43 after drowning off the coast of California during a weekend boat trip with her husband Robert Wagner and co-star Christopher Walken. She had gone missing from their yacht Splendor sometime during the night and was later found floating in the water wearing a nightgown stocks and a down jacket. The initial investigation ruled her death an accidental drowning, suggesting she had slipped while trying to secure a loose dinghy, despite Wood's well-known fear of dark water and inability to swim. An autopsy revealed bruises on her body in the presence of alcohol and pain medication, raising questions about whether she was impaired or injured before entering the water. Conflicting accounts from Wagner and Walken, reports of a heated argument earlier that night, and later statements from the boat's captain alleging Wagner delayed calling for help fueled decades of suspicion. 30 years later, in 2011, authorities officially reopened the case, and in 2012, Wood's death certificate was amended to drowning and other undetermined factors. In 2018, Wagner was named a person of interest, though no official charges have ever been filed, leaving one of Hollywood's most infamous deaths officially unresolved.
And that's how you know they're not playing with him. 30 years later, they want to come back and say, we think you had something to do with it. That's crazy.
If you share out the benefits of the increase in productivity, it will be great for everybody. So one example now already, if you get a full body MRI scan every year and you get AI to interpret it, basically you don't need to die
so big and strong, bro. He gonna take our girl, bro. He gonna take our girl, bro. Why you look so good, bro? And they say he got a big ass kid. What the fuck? Enemy dropping into the AO. Check weapons. Strong, bro. He gonna take our girl. He gonna take our girl, bro. And he looks so good, bro. And they say he got a big ass.
Did you know that if you apply electricity or it actually causes it?
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
It creates a vortex, and that vortex emanates its own electricity. Then venture off deep into the roots of that tree. Guess what?
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy forward. Kill to bring it back
I'm hit!
You have reinforcements inbound.
Pay for it, slave away for the rest of our lives. See what I'm saying? The Earth is literally a black hole. When I made everything up, this was for entertainment.
Reloading!
Picking you up loud and clear. Emphasis on the loud.
Back to work.
Redeploying. Squad made it to the safe zone.
Man, two of them on that bed.
Reloading.
Hora de la venganza.
Go get after it. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Squad mate's MIA. We're reducing redeployment time.
I'm getting lit up.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I'm reloading. Requesting recon flyover.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Switching mags.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Longbow 3-1. You have reinforcements inbound.
Loading. Changing mags.
Changing mags. 10 remaining. Keep pushing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Swapping magazine.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Switching back.
Quality says from champagne blush just with low sugar. These deodorants work like secret strongest firefighters. Even when I'm covered in flour and halfway through a donut place crisis, I still smell like dessert.
Oh, that in the room, Mel.
Warm and sweet and a little creamy, just like
I said when I go to sleep, you gotta pick me, gotta turn around, check on me, and then you gotta pick me up and put me in the room. I'm not gonna walk.
Alright.
So they can broadcast what's being said in the room even while the TV is off.
Bruce Lee was murdered because he was
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Man, they beat our ass just then.
too much influence and power structures being put into place. Trouble began to emerge in Hong Kong with the film Enter the Dragon.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Fuimos! Back to work!
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Come on. At the bottom, at the bottom.
Switching mag.
Andele! Back at the AO!
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
package ready for delivery.
So it wasn't just a pill, but a combination of whatever was mixed in the trailer.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm reloading.
Your squad mate ID'd a high-value target. Lock and load.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Requesting counter
You have
UAV.
reinforcements inbound.
Multi-blast on station. Jammer operating.
Reloading.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Back to work. Taking stem.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Care package on standby.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Kill streak tablet here.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Taking effective fire.
Gas is moving.
A huevo. Good to go.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches. Get rid of it.
They officially stated they will not accept any country acting as a royal judge of global policemen. Second, in the Atlantic, the U.S. has officially seized a Russian flag oil tanker. They're calling sanctions, but Russia is calling it piracy. We are now actively boarding Russian vessels in open water. And third, right now, Iran has gone dark.
Changing mags.
Internet blackout is hitting the country as protests erupt nationwide. China's warning us Russia is being intercepted and Iran is disconnected. Three superpowers, three major escalations, all in the same week. Tell me what you think in the comments.
Wounded. EKIA.
Need recon overhead.
Objective secure. Well done. Precision airstrike available.
Ridiculously expensive yes, ridiculous. Super long
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win.
and even then,
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Survival squad still operational in the AO. Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
How many trades so
Top 3, don't let up now.
I'm not letting you go out like...
Only 2 left.
Fuck, why did I go back over there?
Next time we'll take that victory. Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief. I'm reloading! Check fire!
4 years, if it's 4 or 5 years, who cares? It's still an incredible statement to make. I mean,
once you have the brain exposed, then you let them wake up. What we would do is you have a little stimulator, like a little electrode with a very low current, and you can have somebody talking, and then you touch that part of the brain, and if they stop,
I got her a little
then
more,
you know
and
that
I
part of
told
the
her
brain's
what the
important,
consequences
right?
gonna be behind
There's
it.
a part of the brain called
Cool.
cortex.
Now that she got the consequences, she all on Facebook blasting me and everything. Remind y'all, I told her I was gonna fix it. Cool. What you're not gonna do is get on here and get in my hand. You can say what you want to say, and they can believe what they want to believe, but I keep receipts. You got your taxes 1 week, and 2 weeks later you was in my inbox asking to borrow money. Was you not? Huh? Was you not? Even after I helped you get more than what you was due? Huh? And I told you the consequences of me getting you more. You gonna get audited. Just like I tell my people now. You want more, you bound to get audited. I don't lie to my clients about nothing, not shit. So don't get on here lying, little ass girl with your begging broke ass. Stop playing with me. Now, I'm finna get the fuck out here and I'm finna do my motherfucking photo shoot. Y'all can believe that bitch if y'all want to. For how the fuck I get you out and you asking me for more? Stop asking for more. Get what the fuck you're due. And you most definitely gonna get audited. Client that you don't supposed to come. The fuck? You was all cool and dandy when you got that motherfucking refund. When you get that motherfucking letter, you're made. Then you inbox me and I'm calling you to help you get it resolved. You run to Facebook. Be the fuck for real before you be in it. Let's be honest. If we gonna be anything. This job, this girl counted me to do her thing. I did her tickets and I showed her what her refund amount was. What she was getting. She was like, you can't give me a little more. You can't give me a little more. You can't give me a little more. I got her a little more and I told her what the consequences gonna be behind. Cool. Now that she done got the consequences, she all on Facebook blasting me and everything. Remind y'all, I told her I was gonna fix it. Cool. What you're not gonna do is get on here and blame my hand. You can say what you want to say, and they can believe what they want to believe.
$30 to fill up the cart. What the fuck? Boy, hey.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
No, hey, big Mo, what up with you, man? Hey,
Hey, shit, man, I was on this dick anyway. Look, you got 30 seconds. Go fill up your cart. It's all on me. I got you. Whatever you want. 30 seconds to fill up the cart. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Boy,
Hey, hell nah, cuz your ass in here with that baggy ass, chunky monkey ass jacket, bro. What the fuck, cuz? Real, bro. Hey, the black milk blood, bro, and this bitch shiny, glistening like a greasy ass boxing glove, cuz. Hey, hell nah. Fuck her, nigga. I pop both you niggas, though. You heard me? I got glee on me, though. You heard me? At least I ain't no bitch ass civilian. You a civilian. You a bitch. Nah, man, yeah, nigga, you perfect, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Broke ass, bitch ass, nigga, always joking, laughing, and shit ain't spent on shit. You niggas in here perfect, nigga, making hot pockets and pizza rolls and shit. Hey, hell nah, cuz your ass in. God damn. She fine. Man, you gonna get your bitch ass up off this motherfucker tonight. She fine, nigga. It's 11 o'clock at night. You talking about my bitch fine, nigga. Get your whole ass on, nigga, before nigga find out your IP address, nigga. Get your little hoe ass, get on the school bus, nigga. Slap your ass, take your school money, nigga. Take your lunch money, nigga. I wanna eat no cookies and hot wings and slushy, bitch. Nigga, quit playing, nigga, for nigga. Catch your ass, get your ass your week, nigga.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Use this time for the target practice. Real things coming.
Nigga always I put them on nigga by myself, nigga.
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the WarZone has been authorized.
Like no girls like me. No women love me. Why? Why don't women love me? I'm a freak.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound.
Like no girls like me. No women love me. Why? Why don't women love me? I'm a freak. I cheat, so what? I still love you. I will still give you money. Bitch, did I hear a smoke alarm? You dismissed, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. What the fuck is this?
Enemy movement.
Not you, fat ass. You can't get nowhere near us. You always down. You way too much. Yo, stop it. Like no girls like me. No women love me. Why? Why don't women love me? I'm a freak. I cheat, so what? I still love you.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
You dismissed, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. What the fuck is...
I gotta tell you one thing.
Not you,
I said,
Abuelo,
if you hear
good
me
to go.
quiet and you turn around and see me flee, that means you put me in the house.
You wasn't asleep.
I was.
No, you wasn't, because I just turned around and looked behind you. Just go get in the bed now. Go in there with me now. No, Reed, go. I'm not going to do it.
Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. What the fuck is...
How about you pick me up and bring me in?
Well done.
You always stand. You always stand. You way too much.
Your squad's in the
Yo,
safe
stop
zone.
it.
You're losing ground. Stop it.
Like no girls, like no women. Rick got me. I cheat. So what? I still love you.
What?
10 remain. You're almost done here.
You gotta wait.
Into the AO.
I'm playing the game. Wait.
Go get after it. It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound.
Inserting armor. Still didn't get it.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Andale! Back in the AO! I'm hit! Carga el payaso!
Come on, man.
Changing mag! Nos fuimos! Back to work!
Earn this. Only 10 were left. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
It's down forward in the middle of the road. What? What his pull up?
I ain't getting none.
So what you doing?
What?
Here we go get me a diaper. Go get me a diaper. Buy your shoes.
He was really upset.
What's wrong with me?
He always had lots and lots of guns.
What?
I remember
She wanna lay down?
him pointing the gun at me.
At the top. They at the top. Man, yes they is. Reed, come on. Mia, go get me a diaper. Bring like 4 of them in here.
And he told me to call his mother in St. Martin.
Go tell Mia to get me some diapers.
He was
What?
going to kill himself and make her listen.
What?
And it took a lot
No, I didn't. I don't got my phone.
from him that night.
Up next, Melissa makes a bold move.
What?
I mean, you might be pissed at him. You might just sell him. You might hate him for the rest of your life for stealing all his money.
You gotta wait.
Seriously? The FBI?
Bring me like 4 of them.
Here Melissa
Alright, get none of them.
dwindling finances at Want inside information from the show? Join the Greed Social Network. Like us on American Greed's Facebook page.
Behind the where the shoes at, ain't it?
CNBC Pro subscriber is going
Yeah, bring me one. Bring 4 of those in here.
earliest look at the stocks that we believe are the best stocks in the market. Join Pro for exclusive access to Josh Brown's best stocks in the market.
What about her? Hmm.
Oh, will you get off the roof and I'll go in there?
Yeah, you should be asleep by the time I get up on.
Comcast Business Advanced Networking and Security Solutions help turn businesses into logistics warehouses. Supply
No, you should go get them and fold them,
seamlessly restocked.
And put them in your bag.
and then put them in the car.
Ordering cybersecurity, mobile access range, data management. Welcome to the world of modern businesses. Powering you into modern business. Comcast Business.
While you're obsessing over pulling this board right to right, you're forgetting what's hiding under the wall.
But I don't want to. I can't stretch my legs.
Come on, get right there by center.
I don't want to wait till the
Okay, well, get on the other. Get off of your mama foot.
Well, I got you, big boy. You alright? Oh, man, y'all lucky that we came through here. Get the coffee on. Boy, some of y'all have been a gone for call. Anybody I can call, let them know that you okay.
Did you make that bottle?
Come on in and get warm, man. Yo, Larry, put some soup on, too. Watch your step. Come on, get in there.
She bringing it. Get one.
Still didn't get it.
Mama. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always in my back. Stop telling that damn lie. Now I was a weed fiend. Mama. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always in my back. Stop telling that damn. There's so little styrofoam. Spend a day to give a man. There's so little styrofoam. Spend a day to give a man, bro. Just it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a rough pound up a gas. Put the lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool with all these niggas till these niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like film, man, I'm moving next.
His name is Darling. If you go to jail, that's an automatic. What's your name, cuz? Darling? Darling, hats off to you, man. You got a very pretty Asian girl. Hey, darling, let me ask you a question. I'm not calling this your daughter. I'm feeling gay, dog. Your name is Pete. His name is...
Where you going? I don't even know yet. Who going with you? Whoever come, I guess. I don't know. What y'all gonna do? I'm trying to figure it out now. I don't know what we do. Y'all gonna eat? I hope so. I'm hungry. Where you going? I don't even know yet. Who going with you? Whoever come, I guess. I don't know. What y'all gonna do? I'm trying to figure it out now. I don't know what we do. Y'all gonna eat? I hope so. I'm hungry. Where you going?
Yo, shut the fuck up with that soft ass, sweet ass shit. I don't want to talk to me like a nigga. Bitch, spit on me. Yeah, tell me when I'm wrong. Slap the shit out me. Take your panties off and wrap them around my fucking nose and suffocate me in your Gucci smell. Bitch, do shit like that to me. You get what I'm saying? Don't talk to me all sweet and shit. You make me feel like a special ed nigga. That's how my teachers used to talk to me. Like, don't talk to me like that, bitch. You gonna make me feel retarded. Whore? Like, hey, yo, it's two fat bitches in the room. I don't know which one I want. I'm still trying to figure it out. I might want the white one, because I like white, gushy, bushy. You get what I like gushy, bushy, like a white, gushy, bushy type shit. You feel me? Like, when I get a girl, I like to fuck the butthole. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to fuck the bushy. I like to fuck the bushy. What had happened? Yo, shut the fuck up with that soft ass, sweet ass shit. I don't want to talk to me like a nigga. Bitch, spit on me. Yeah. Ow, what up? What up?
I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Let's get out. Damn.
What you say about my mama? You feel sorry for who?
I don't want any trouble. Just get out.
The fuck you say about my mama?
I don't want any trouble. Just get out.
You talking shit. How many times I told this motherfucker you got something to say?
I don't want any trouble. Just get out. Stand, y'all. I've been sorry for your mother.
What you say about my mama? You feel sorry for who?
I don't want any trouble. Just get out.
The fuck you say about my mama?
I don't want any trouble. Just get out.
You talking shit. How many times I told this motherfucker you got something?
Man, I gotta tell you something.
What's up, babe?
Keep my name out your mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I said, keep my name out
You
your
know
mouth.
what? How about you take that fat ass scrumptious booty of yours?
Man, I gotta tell you something.
What's up, babe?
Keep my name out your mouth.
What the fuck? Like, bitch, what? And then it be the hoes that talking about they ain't going 50-50. Oh, bitch, but you don't.
And I'm not. Bitch, I'm sitting here with 15 pounds of the best pussy on this side of Mississippi with a throat that could suck a nail through a casket. I fried chicken hard the first time, animal vibe. That's all my nigga require. I'm not no sucker busting nigga truster, and dick pandering is at an all-time high.
What the fuck? Like, bitch, what? And then it be the hoes that talking about they ain't going 50-50. Oh, bitch, but you don't.
And I'm not. Bitch, I'm sitting here with 15 pounds of the best pussy on this side of Mississippi with a throat that could suck a nail through a casket. I fried chicken hard the first time, animal vibe. That's all my nigga require. I'm not no sucker busting nigga truster, and dick pandering is at an all-time high.
What the fuck? Like, bitch, what? And then it be the hoes that talking about they ain't going 50-50. Oh, bitch, but you don't.
And I'm not. Bitch, I'm sitting here with 15 pounds of the best pussy on this side of Mississippi with a throat that could suck a nail through a casket. I fried chicken hard the first time, animal vibe. That's all my nigga require. I'm not no sucker busting nigga truster, and dick pandering is at an all-time high.
What the fuck? Like, bitch, what? And then it be the hoes that talking about they ain't going 50-50. Oh, bitch, but you don't.
And I'm not. Bitch, I'm sitting here with 15 pounds of the best pussy on this side of Mississippi with a throat that could suck a nail through a casket. I fried chicken hard the first time, animal vibe. That's all my nigga require. I'm not no sucker busting nigga truster, and dick pandering is at an all-time high.
What the fuck? Like, bitch, what? And then it be the hoes that talking about they ain't going 50-50. Oh, bitch, but you don't.
And I'm not. Bitch, I'm sitting here with 15 pounds of the best pussy on this side of Mississippi with a throat that could suck a nail through a casket. I fried chicken hard the first time.
I said I took your bitch to the bank. I don't care if that pussy stank. I'ma still fuck the bitch. On her ass like a plank. On her ass like a tank. 40 hits you in your head. Leave you dead by a lake. Your bitch wanna suck my dick. I just wanna eat her cake. Niggas stop playing with stacks. Wow, this shit won't end up safe. You gon' lose your fucking life. I be shooting at niggas like I'm shooting fucking dice. Niggas wanna think twice? Nigga, you better think twice. Cause before I blink, your dumb ass gon' see the light. Put a nigga on the cross, and I ain't talking Jesus Christ. Niggas stop playing with stairs. I'll kill your fucking kid. Do 100 years in jail. That's a slight fucking bid. I don't really give a fuck. They gon' fuck up in the head. Shoot a nigga with a rubber band. Nah. Shoot him with trying to run. Then we cluck his mans. Put the dick inside your bitch ass. I might fuck your man. Now your man, he round with 3 hoes. They all trannies. Got the full. I took your bitch to the bank. I don't care if she stink. I'ma still fuck the bitch. On her ass like a plank. On her ass like a tank. 40 hit you in your head. Leave you dead by a lake. Yo bitch wanna suck my dick. I just wanna eat her cake. Niggas stop playing with stacks. Wow, this shit won't end up safe. You gon' lose your fucking life. I be shooting at niggas like I'm shooting fucking dice. Niggas wanna think twice? Nigga, you better think twice. Cause before I blink, yo dumb ass gon' see the light. Put a nigga on the cross and I ain't talking Jesus Christ. Niggas stop playing with stairs. I'll kill your fucking kids. Do 100 years in jail. That's a slight fucking bid. I don't really give a fuck. Nigga, I'm fucked up in the head. Shoot a nigga with a rubber band. Nah, shoot him with that motherfucking gun in hand. Shoot him in his neck. Make a nigga do the running man. Catch him while he lacking, trying to run. Then we cluck his mans. Put the dick inside your bitch ass. I might fuck your man. Now your man round with 3 hoes. They all trannies. Got the full. I said I took your bitch. Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo. Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was. Set it up! Stop $2. Stop, Fabo.
say, Bo? Hey, when I got my first tattoo, that's how it was.
Monkey see, monkey do.
You call a real monkey?
Have you looked in the mirror this morning? Is she talking while I'm talking? Ooh, 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 ooh. We might have to get that gorilla net for you. This is just that chimp net. Long foot, long neck orangutan. I know what species you are. Get out of here, Mom! Yep. Don't do what?
Stop videoing me.
You speak English? We mind Planet of the Apes? You're coming with me. Come on. Come here. Hey, we got a wall! And this looks like one of those gentle speaking. You Christian?
I love Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can tell. You're a soldier on the back. Yeah, you've got life right now. We don't even know what you did. You know why? You're looking at stuff like that. You got any information on her? Get up, man. You gotta get up. Oh, yeah. You're what? You're Buddhist? He's not even God for you.
And why are you doing it?
He's reaching. Don't reach. Did you just blink? She's got a weapon on her eyelid. She's good. Good day of catching. Can't wait to file this report. If you got a story we want to hear, if you're snitching, we can lighten that sentence. I told that other mom. You caught up on the wrong stuff. Have a good day. Oh, yeah, he's good. Come here. Come here. Come on, get up. Monkey see, monkey do.
You call a real monkey?
Have you looked in the mirror this morning?
I focus from off the block. I focus from off the block, gang. Your ass ain't got no type rank, my nigga. Cause you know the fuck you talking to? I got real rank, gang. Snatchy. Bring him back, cuz. Snatchy. Bring him back, cuz. You see what I'm talking about, cuz? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? I got real rank, brother. Get your bitch ass on here. I focus from off the block, gang. Your ass ain't got no type rank, my nigga. Cause you know the fuck you talking to? I got real rank, gang. Snatchy. Bring him back. Snatchy. Bring him back, cuz. You see what I'm talking about, cuz? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? I got real rank, brother. Get your bitch ass on around here. Goof ass. I focus from off the block, gang. Your ass ain't got no type rank, my nigga. Cause you know the fuck you talking to? I got real rank, gang. Snatchy. Bring him back, cuz. Snatchy. Bring him back, cuz. You see what I'm talking about, cuz? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? I got real rank, brother. Get your bitch ass on around here. I focus from my...
Yeah, said or whatever she do, they bite. I like take it down and then I get up out of them like a big one. Like a piece of game, we still got stripes. Swapping on swap, we took that. Niggas ain't getting no take it back. 700K in my book bag. This is trench set or whatever she do, they bite. I like take it down and then I get up out of them like.
She might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype. She might start her.
Serious question, cause I want to see where your man is. If somebody offer you $1 million to run over a box full of 10 kittens for $1 million, what you doing? And tell the truth, cause I'm finna see y'all in these comments and who I need to delete. Serious question, cause I wanna.
If a female stop fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga, or her old nigga came back. And sometimes the new nigga never be a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. Don't let that go over your head, bro. If a female stop fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga, or her old nigga came back. And sometimes the new nigga never be a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. Don't let that go over your head, bro. If a female stop fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga, or her old nigga came back. And sometimes the new nigga never be a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. Don't let that go over your head, bro. If a female stop fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga, or her old nigga came back. And sometimes the new nigga never be a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. Don't let that go over your head, bro. If a
female stopped fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga, or her old nigga came back. And sometimes the new nigga never be a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. Don't let that go over your head, bro. If a female stopped fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga, or her old nigga came back. And sometimes the new nigga never be a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. Don't let that go over your head, bro. If a female stopped fucking with you out the blue, she got a new nigga.
It's funny when people are like, oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
I felt that. I really felt
It's funny when people are like, oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
I felt that. I really felt
It's funny when people are like, oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
I felt that. I really felt
It's funny when people are like, oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
I felt that. I really felt
It's funny when people are like, oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
I felt that. I really felt
It's funny when people are like, oh my god, your kids look just alike. Well, yeah, that's what happens when they have the same dad.
I felt that. I really felt
Fuck these rappers, fuck these labels, fuck these bitches, you hear me? They killed my nigga and I pray for revenge. You control me and use me the way you would allow me to. Amen.
Y'all already know what's about to happen, right? I ain't wanna do this, but let's get it. Look, first off, all that shit and her rap be wet. Round 2, body bag, we going back to back. And I hope your brother gave you some bars for this shit. So after this, I could go smoke him next. Yeah, last round I said you needed filters and I meant that. I don't play with kids, I grabbed my bell and tend to whip ass. She was teed all weekend, can't wait to get her lick back. Last round of funeral, we gon' call this the repass. Levels to this shit, I could make her wipe my sneaks off. Set the mic on fire as soon as they throw the beat on. She said it's big gauge, I already know what's going on. Boy, was she wrong, the only danger that we know is meatball. But ain't nothing, no. Hey, yo, Lito, what's happening? Brought her a beanie so she can look fly as shit in the casket. And I won't be taking corny ass raps with you, and this is my last time addressing it. So I had to make it special. Look.
Oh.
Y'all know what 187 stand for?
What does that stand for?
187. Do your homework. Look, hey,
talk to him. Let's go.
And I ain't wanna have to do it, but she still ain't learned her lesson. Through the views and through the comments, and she still ain't get the message. Last week I fucked around, almost called her domestic. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the resurrection. And let's stamp this. Most of her balls, we don't react to it. Glad you popped your shit, cause we was sick of all that sad music. And it's for everybody tuned in. The only reason why this chick is trending is cause my name is attached to her real shit. I got a T, little look on her face. Trying to rap, this how I rap, like niggas stay in your place. I told her I would put her first unless she come to the pay. Got a couple vultures by my side to keep that blick on their waist. I say like, am my pen game reckless? And I ain't going back and forth with you on them thick ass edges. How you let me run you on your own song, your own beat? This your second L in a week, you got to do better. I say like, Bobby Schmurda, I'm a hot nigga. Yeah, I made TikToks, but I pop it cause I pop niggas. Don't lie on my raps, the real no, we really drop niggas. This me in another bar, I'ma show you how this chop spin. I say like, switches get the tab and no leg, it's me automatic, you rabbit. So if you wanna get it acting, crack it, know it's a bad or I might snatch it like Osama Bin Laden. I feel bad for being on this kid, I feel like Joe Jackson. I say like PTSD, I keep a tool when I'm sleep, huh? I feel like SZA, I might snooze on the beat, huh? Like game time shit, I might shoot for the 3, huh? Math class, keep that rule on me, she said. Yeah, I know I ate that up, and you be rapping, I be rapping, but it's time to wrap shit up. Told Ratchet I ain't coming if I ain't collect the back, and I might smack her since she keep on talking about she want bub. So knock a few bucks so I can fuck some up. And I don't even hit on girls, but this one gonna get touched. She really went home and made a whole song about me just to still lose. Deja, you might as well give it up, cause I don't play with niggas and I don't play with chicks. And when you diss me in your rap, make sure it hit. And I'm proud of you, you had a little run, but like every story, it must come to an end. So now I got him screaming. Like, why you do that to her? I feel like Gilly cause it's just like that. Respectfully.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Yeah, that was cute.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Is you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, I was being nice the last round, but yeah.
Let's go. Take on
Look,
bars.
now
Let's
we
get
could be friends after, but right now you not my homie, little nigga. We could hug it out after. At first I was just rapping, you was rapping at me. I tried to give you sympathy, but now I'm giving you heat. It ain't no backtracking, different off the camera than this song, and you back acting. About to pop my shit, and I promise you, boy, I know that. Thought we was just popping it, you got up though. And after this, I ain't no chick, you gon' respect me like, bro, you listening? You about to hear my words overflow, and it's a diss, Nas. I promise you, I'm right at your dome. I'm taking it home. You prince, but I'm the top of the throne. Yeah, I see you took your notes, you got a lot of them wrong. Like I started rapping back when I was small. I'm really active like the vet, and you the rookie. I promise, nigga, I'm showing off. You bragging 30K, I'm like half a mil ex Vito, dog. I tried to keep it cute, but now you really piss me off. You gave my flowers, now I'm giving them back. Cause after this rap, I promise you gon' need more than that. You talking about how you was toting blitz, I'm fixing my nails, and that's okay. I'll go to paradise, and you'll go to hell. It's like you niggas think y'all different. You just rap out the jails or going on drills or shit you think the real could've felt. But oh, not me though. I'm different and I'm really cooking. Your homie, he know. And after this, I got some tree, I'ma roll, we can smoke. And once I pass you back this L, just take it back, cause your last lesson wasn't so well. I underestimated you, but I'ma really be honest, keep it a buck. Like who flying, who really the flyest, never was average. And you know it, so just stop all the capping. And I know your North bitch was back, because I already had it. Yeah, I go both ways. First for him and her, who wanna next? You can't top gauge.
Oh my God.
I say that you the hottest, but I want you to listen and look me all up in my eyes so you can see I'm not betting. Like if I'm coming how you coming, it ain't no competition. You got me blitzing it right now as an artist. I see you, bitch, and fix your face, Nas. I told you that I'm rolling you up. Put your career all in the pack, and now I'm sparking him up. What you just spit was really whack. Do you got more in the tuck? I'm hoping you do think about it, cause if not, you out of luck. I was at my funeral, and I'm Muslim, so it's Janaza. You said it like you killed me, now I'm holding you for ransom. You was a hating ass nigga, like your ego too big. The noise I make definitely louder. Got prepared for the kid. Said we don't need another day's love. It ain't no disrespect to her, but I promise you don't fuck with shit I wrote. Like I'm a goat, and you second to me. And I bet you won't think twice the next time you end up stepping to me. Before Lito posted you, yeah, nobody had what your name up. Said you came up on a beat on your AI shit and switched the game up. But you ain't changed much, cause I got back and you can't say much. You was the lamest. We might be beefing
till we famous. Y'all want aggressive days, yeah, y'all got her. Your eyes too far apart, so at first, yeah, you couldn't spot her. You over there now. You can't breathe. I see it in your demeanor. I ain't stupid, nigga, please. Now, that was overkill. Told y'all I try to chill. Yeah, he's 17 and I am too, but who's popping it for real? Yeah, you hot and all, but you ain't giving what I will. When I'm speaking, you stay silent. You know your lips is sealed. Fuck is you talking?
She popped her shit.
Round 2.
Lord, I pray for wealth and power over all these motherfuckers. For the DMV to reign for many moons. Fuck these rappers, fuck these labels, fuck these bitches you hate me. They killed my nigga and I pray for revenge. Control me and use me the way you would allow me to. Amen.
Y'all already know what's about to happen, right? I ain't wanna do this, but let's get it. Look, first off, all that shit and her rap be whack. Round 2, body bag, we going back to back. And I hope your brother gave you some bars for this shit. So after this, I could go smoke them next. Yeah, last round I said you needed filters and I meant that. I don't play with kids, I grabbed my belt and tend to whip ass. She was teed all weekend, couldn't wait to get her lick back. Last round of funeral, we gon' call this the repass. Levels to this shit, I could make a white.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't.
All of a sudden, you just weird than a motherfucker now. I'm talking about every little thing you do, bitch. Weird this, weird that, weird this, bitch. I'm finna weird the shit out the fuck out your ass. You don't calm the fuck down.
Life. It's pretty sweet. Tuesdays are for touch-ups. A little icing here, a little plump there. Gotta keep these lips sticky and this dough tight. We're over here, fully frosted and thriving. Do I go to Pilates? Unfortunately, a body's gotta stay toned. Can't let the rolls get out of control. money, that's only buns. Yeah, me and the girls, we go live with the piping bags and let the glaze fly. You can judge all you want and call me whatever you want, but your hate pays my rent. And honey, this bun stays booked, glazed, and unbothered.
Speed centers, motor centers, visual centers. So if you did it asleep, you're guessing. You don't really know where those centers are. So you put a little marker on it. So that's how you map the brain out, knowing if you can take that part of the brain or not.
We think it's a material universe, but it isn't. It's an energy universe. And the material comes after the energy magnetism. So it's not a surprise. It's not random. It's not luck. It's that you've been generating energy for a long time, which creates a magnetic field, which just pulls you to your affinity, to exactly where you belong.
Rich when you have 25 times your annual spend. So if you can live on $1,000 a year, you are rich if you have $25,000. If your lifestyle takes $1 million a year, then you need $25 million to be rich.
At least 100 human bodies were found in this man's home just yesterday, and he had stolen these corpses from cemeteries. This is a very disturbing story, and it's a developing story that's just breaking. So this man is 34-year-old Jonathan Christian Gerlach. He is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and this is the cemetery that he was stealing bodies from, Mount Moriah. Now, Mount Moriah Cemetery is infamous because it is sort of abandoned. I used to live in Philadelphia, and I actually filmed a video for my YouTube at this cemetery because it is so abandoned. I had never visited a place quite like this that was so overgrown, but the things found inside Jonathan's home were shocking. Like I said before, over 100 sets of human remains, human skulls, human skeletons, some of which belong to children. And this is a screenshot from the press conference earlier about this arrest. Prosecutors said that it was like walking into a house of horrors. Bones, skeletons lining the walls. And they stated that some of the skeletons are 200 plus years old. Locals recently had noticed a number of grave robbings taking place here at Mount Moriah, and so the police actually set up a sting operation. And lo and behold, a few days ago in the middle of the night in the complete darkness, the police caught Jonathan, and when they apprehended Jonathan, they found that he had a bag on him containing 30 sets of human remains. And it's a little unclear in the reporting, but they stated that these were the skeletons of children. I don't know if these were all children's bodies he had been stealing, but nonetheless, it was a gruesome discovery. Authorities also announced that they found an additional 8 sets of human remains in a nearby storage unit. And because this is a developing story, they don't know how many bodies in total they're about to find. They don't know exactly who these skeletons belong to. They don't know how long they've been there. They also don't know if any of these skeletons were possible victims of this guy's. Those are all just questions that we have right now. And no motive has been released either. I don't know why this guy was stealing these remains. Nobody does. They haven't made any announcements relating to that. But the details of this case are just incredibly disturbing. It's just crazy because when I was actually in the Mount Moriah Cemetery filming my YouTube video, you could tell that this place would be an easy target for somebody like him because it was so abandoned. It was almost forgotten, completely overgrown, broken headstones, broken vaults. It's literally known as Philadelphia's Forgotten Cemetery. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on this because I am just as shocked as y'all are, and I am definitely eager to find out more about this case and the circumstances surrounding it.
Hey, throw Buddy under the jail, right? The disrespect.
A movie about a Freemason's journey to enlightenment. So what kicks off Truman's journey to enlightenment? The falling canister from the ceiling, labeled Sirius. Sirius is known as the morning star, the fallen angel, Lucifer the lightbringer, who brings knowledge to humanity. Represented by the blazing star, in Freemasonry sat between the 2 pillars of Jachin and Boaz. In this shot, we see the fallen star Sirius between 2 pillars. That grabs Truman's attention, the 2 pillars being Jachin and Boaz. So Truman essentially receives esoteric knowledge from Sirius and begins to question his reality. We see that every outcome of Truman's life is being governed by what some might call an overbearing father, or the Gnostic demiurge, which in this case is given the name of Christoph. or Christ or of Christ. When Truman finally breaks free of this controlling deity, he ascends up the Masonic steps toward self-governance. Here we can see 16 steps, as well as the waters below, as above so below. With what we can assume is the reflection of the waters below, that would total 32 steps, or 32 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Obviously the 33rd degree being the most notable, however this is a more symbolic, honorary, invite-only degree. No initiate can get there through just Masonic scholarship. It is the Gnostic perspective that the material world is a trap, an illusion, a prison of sorts, governed and controlled by a lower creator, a more malevolent version of the God archetype, or Grand Architect. And that, to escape this material illusion, one must break free through enlightenment and self-gnosis. Some say the G in Masonry stands for Gnosis, or Gnosticism. However, that's one of many interpretations that include Grand Architect, Generative Principle, Jesu or Jesuit General, God, Goat, Geometry, and others. And so Truman undergoes this journey of Gnostic enlightenment and breaks free of his controlling father. Also somewhat interesting that Richard Rothschild was one of the producers of this film. Shout out to him.
And that's just more evidence that we're watching these movies and these TV shows, and we get these generic responses as to what we think the movie is about. The whole time, the movie's about something way deeper than our brains are comprehending at that moment.
This is the first picture the world has ever seen where Putin, Xi Jinping, and Kim Jong-un are all together. And the significance of this gathering cannot be understated. Today, we witness China put on the largest military parade in their history. All major roads were closed, schools were shut down, and they even had weeks of midnight rehearsals and security preparations to make sure that today went off without a hitch. One by one, world leaders started arriving, most of which are the names that you would expect, like Kim, Putin, etc. In fact, for good old Kim, it took him 20 hours just to get to China, because he got there on his infamous slow armored bulletproof train, traveling between only 45 and 80 kilometers an hour. However, also attending were world leaders that in the past few decades, they lent more to the West, like Turkey, Egypt, and Vietnam. In fact, no Western leaders attended apart from two. We're looking at you, Serbia and Slovakia. And when Donald Trump saw that Putin, Kim, and Xi were having a 2.5-hour private closed-door meeting, he tweeted this: "May President Xi and the wonderful people of China have a great and lasting day of celebration. Please give my warmest regards to Putin and Kim Jong-un as you conspire against the United States." Now, it wasn't just what they spoke about that will be of concern of Western leaders watching. It'll also be the new weapons that China unveiled. These included new powerful laser weapons capable of taking out swarms of drones, burning electronics, or even blinding pilots, new nuclear ballistic missiles with a range capable of striking US mainland, giant underwater unmanned drones, and also a number of weapons which display China's heavy investment in the future of warfare.
Definitely when Trump leaves those type of messages, it kind of gives us an insight into what really goes down when they have these big meetings. They're all playing chess. They don't really believe or trust in each other. They're playing nice for the people.
Scientists just found out that our brains might have evolved to be as capable as they are because of this, our gut microbiome, giving us new meaning to the term gut instinct.
You're the stomach.
For centuries, the evolution of the human brain has been a bit of a mystery. Our brains are enormous, energy-hungry organs compared to other primates, using about 20% of our total daily energy while making up just 2% of our body weight. But we struggle to explain exactly how early humans managed to fuel these organs. Now, in a new study in PNAS, everyone's favourite journal name, researchers from Northwestern University took germ-free mice, the cleanliest of all rodentia, born with no microbes at all, and colonised them with the gut microbiota from different primates, humans, squirrel monkeys, or macaques. Then they looked at what happened inside the mice's brain. After 11 weeks, the team analysed over 11,000 genes in the mice's frontal cortex, and they found that the mice given human and squirrel monkey gut microbes started expressing brain genes in patterns that looked more human-like, especially compared to the mice given the macaque microbes. These genes in particular were involved in energy production, especially oxidative phosphorylation, the process neurons use to turn glucose into ATP. That means these neurons became better biologically equipped to generate more usable energy more consistently and at higher demand. Meanwhile, mice given small brains, now known as macaque microbiome, showed higher expression of gene networks linked to synaptic signaling and transmembrane transport, systems involved in basic neural communication rather than energy expansion. Interestingly, many of these genes elevated in the macaque microbiome mice overlap with the gene sets implicated in neurodevelopmental and psychiatric disorders, including ADHD and schizophrenia when they are dysregulated in humans. We often think of the brain being the pilot flying the body, using it to keep it safe.
but it might be that gut bacteria optimized for keeping themselves alive by supercharging our brains to be more intelligent defenders. If you like science and just realize we might not be the ones running the show, follow for more.
Climbing Mount Everest is now a luxury experience with private chefs, movie theaters, and a lot more. If you're rich enough, that is. Most climbers spend a week hiking up 17,000 feet to base camp and sleeping in cold tents. But the mega